Welcome back to the ConCast. And as you can see, we're talking about a team I really like, which is great. We're talking about the Milwaukee Bucks, and they are going to be taking on the Indiana Pacers in a battle for the Midwest. The Bucks, as much as I love them, they have had a very hilly season. My boy Bobby Portis, we gotta put that picture up there somewhere. Me and Bobby Portis, but he suspended 25 games. He lost Damian Lillard due to injury, and it doesn't look like he's gonna play in this series. So it's up to big dog Giannis to lead his team past the Pacers after not playing in the playoff series last season. With no timetable on really Damian Lillard, the question is, can our dog Giannis Antetokounmpo lead this Bucks team past the Pacers despite not having his go-to guy?
Yeah, I'll start. I think that I'm gonna keep it very brief. I think that as much as I love Giannis and the Bucks, Giannis I think is one of the best players in the league. But I'm gonna say it straight up. I think the Pacers are gonna win the series in 7 if Dame does not return. If there's no, I'm assuming Damian Lillard is not playing the series and he's expected to come back in the next series. I'm gonna take the Pacers in 7 games. Why I say that is because this Bucks team is a lot different than what we saw in the past. This is Giannis' first time playing back in the playoffs healthy since their championship run. He's been in and out of the playoffs the last 3 years. And I feel like what made the Bucks so special before is that they had another guy that they couldn't defer to in the fourth quarter. And that guy was Chris Middleton. I don't know how much people underrated how much Chris Middleton was a part of the Bucks' success. Not only did they win the championship, but even years before that, where they won the first and second round. Chris Middleton was a closer, and I just don't think the Bucks have enough playmaking without Dame, and they just don't have the fourth quarter closing with Middleton.
You don't trust your boy Kuzma?
No. And because the Pacers have home court, I think that's going to play. I think the Pacers are definitely a team that plays better at home in the playoffs, and we've seen that in years before. So I'm going to take the Pacers in 7 as much as
Can I go second because I like this team?
Sure. Yeah.
I got the Bucks in 6.
I think one.
I got the Bucks in 6, and the reason I say that, and you bring up very good points. It's not even like something I'm gonna argue. When it comes to this, I just think it comes down to honestly the kind of mentality that Giannis has always in the playoffs in the regular season. He wants to be that guy. He's shown over and over he can be that guy. And when his takeover badge, if you want to call it, is on, that takeover badge is on. You're not stopping Giannis.
And to give him credit, like the last 8 games, ever since Dame's been out, he's stepped it up.
Yeah, and Giannis is a player that when he turns it on and when he's at full go, he's a hard player to stop, and not only that, he still gets everybody involved around him as well. You see Giannis with a whole lot of triple doubles this year. Everything, the ups and downs, he's still been able to put double, triple double over and over and over again.
How close are these places, Indiana and Milwaukee? I forgot when we went there.
They're about
it's not far, bro. You gotta from here. You actually gotta pass Indiana to get.
They probably
but Indianapolis is more south though.
So they probably have a lot of rivals for even all kinds of things, like college teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got Wisconsin, Indiana. You got obviously Bucks, Pacers.
You know what I mean? It makes it there's more of a little bit of a grudge
and the fact that these teams matched up. This is not their first recent.
Since we're talking about the Midwest, can we please ask Culver's for a sponsorship?
Giannis by himself, bro. I trust him, but I like Indiana, bro. Indiana already made these. Like I said, they have beef, right? They've had beef with each other. Indiana beat them up. They fired their coach before, right? A couple years ago.
Yeah.
The only team I would want to win the chip other than Boston, I would and minus New York, the Knicks.
And the Clippers.
Yeah, for your sake, the Clippers. For New York's sake, for our family too, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you're right.
Anyways.
Yeah, no, I know. That's what I said. Yeah, for the Clippers, for you. Yes, okay. I said that. Yeah.
Thanks.
But,
just making sure.
Yeah, man, it's so unfortunate, he got hurt like that. I would have been nice. You know what? My dream match would have been this year is to see Milwaukee versus Dallas. I'm gonna ride with our brother here. I like the Bucks. I'm gonna take Milwaukee.
Yo, hit that step back. Hit that step back. Yeah. Crossover, bro. He switched out real quick.
Yeah.
He did the James Harden stuff.
I had to, bro.
Okay.
Fear the dare, bro.
Dame makes a return.
I mean, they played very well this year, notching 50 wins. Very strong team chemistry. Haliburton distributing the ball at a good pace. He started in the league in assists. Very fast-paced team that can move the ball.
Sorry, go
Yo, man. Anyways. Defensive is actually improved from last year. They were last in opponent field goal percentage, and now they
Yeah.
moved up to 23rd, which is a pretty good improvement. I mean, you got to let
Decent improvement.
you have hey, from last to 23rd, bro, you still moving up a little bit. Yeah, but with the Bucks, I mean, they've struggled a bit this year, but they've really picked up the pace towards the end of the season, winning 8 in a row. I mean, they have to deal with a lot. Deal with the Bobby Portis 25.
A lot of adversity, bro.
Yeah, deal with Bobby Portis 25-game suspension. Damian Lillard being out. Not sure when his timetable is for him to return.
Giannis was hurt in and out at the beginning.
Yeah, he's always in and out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we all know that
Middleton
the
started off injury. Sorry, I'm just adding a little point there.
Yeah,
He started off injury. That's why they had to trade him, right? So
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna go with the Bucks in 6 games as well too. I mean, when it comes to playoff time, you already know Giannis be doing his thing. I mean, hopefully Damian Lillard can come back. We already know how Damian Lillard has been during the playoffs, coming clutch. I mean, they don't call him Dame Time for no reason, right?
As we can tell here, Milwaukee is our favorite to win, minus someone.
I hope Dame comes back. Like I hate seeing series affected by injuries, but hope he comes back and then they'll win.
But as you can see,
So you're saying no Dame, no win?
Yeah, absolutely. If he comes back,
what about if Dame comes back? Do they win?
if he comes back in Game 3, they'll win.
All
I
right.
say they win without it.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
we'll just call it how we see it.
Well, shorthanded Bucks team with Dame Dollar missing is going to be a huge thing. But moving on, we'll see what happens. Hopefully the Bucks win. That'll be really great for me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. And then go back down there and follow us on Instagram to see all the news updates and the new predictions that will be coming out very, very soon. So we'll see you in the next episode. And we're all out. Peace.